What's going on, ANR Universe? Hope everyone is doing great today. We got an awesome show, however you're consuming us, whether it be on our podcast or on a YouTube live on Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Awesome show. But before I get my show underway, I got to bring in one of the best Space Rangers out there. It's my buddy D. How's it going? To infinity? Hey, do you want the other way?
Wait, what?
There it is. We're never gonna get this.
It's inverted. That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
If everyone is wondering what we're doing, we're trying to put our fingers on the screen digitally.
Don't judge me.
And it went terrible.
That's all right. Terrible. Don't even worry about it.
We would be terrible Space Rangers. We'd just be sitting in the spaceship eating donuts and drinking coffee. Oh man, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I hope Alex is doing good, and Cowabunga Dude, they're saying what's up. So I hope you guys are doing good. He's always
here. He's probably here before us.
Yeah, probably right. Alex, yeah, what's up, gents? Yeah, how are you? Hope everything is great on your end. We got a good show, man. Some good, cool topics to get into.
Some last minute reveals.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, okay, this is happening.
So let's get started with the what we watched and what we got.
Like you, I watched Lightyear, so that was pretty cool. We'll be talking about that.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear the movie, yes.
And nothing else came to mind. I'm still trying to watch that Vox show.
Vox Machina? You still what? You haven't watched it all?
I haven't watched it all.
Oh, it fell off though. It fell off.
Oh, you don't like it?
No. I watched it. it. But in terms of people talking about it,
yeah,
it seems to be a cult niche area, right?
Yeah.
If you play the game, then you're going to be invested and you talk about it.
And the toys are coming out too, but I hope they don't wait. I'm not going to buy them, but I hope they don't wait till
But who's making them?
McFarlane.
Yeah, so, okay, I pass.
Yeah, I know you would. That's why I didn't want to say.
That's a pass. That's a pass. Wait, nobody from the anime community, nobody from Japan, is making these figures?
As far as I know, no. He's the
only I would love it if SH Figures makes one of these.
That would have been cool.
I would buy them if they make it. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What else did you watch?
I watched Bumblebee randomly last night. I don't know why.
Is it because you had the figure? I still haven't picked mine up. Oh my god. I
Is it
keep
local or
forgetting.
is it at the border?
It's local.
Don't get it.
I know, I
if
know.
it's where I think it is, it's just
Yes,
like right there.
it's not a sponsor, but
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
at Ages, yeah.
Yeah. Just go
I
get it,
know,
man.
I know. I need to go there. I have like 3 or 4
I mean,
items
at
sitting
least you
there.
know where it is.
Yeah, I just hope they don't put it back on the shelf by the time I get
No, they
there.
won't. If you paid for it, it's all good.
Yeah. All right. Anything
Um,
else?
Nothing else came to mind. If I did watch anything, it didn't resonate with me enough to remember it.
Okay.
And
Did you
then
get anything?
it was a slow week. I didn't get anything like at all. I made stuff. I made this.
Oh, I know you did.
I made this Guy Gardner.
Woo! If anyone is wondering, you want to describe what you used and
Used
how you made it?
Marvel Legends Cyclops for the arms, Despair for the body, Magneto for the boots, Havoc for the jacket, and I just bashed together a Guy Gardner figure.
Man, that looks so good.
But you're getting a John Stewart, so
Oh my god!
look at this
Yes.
metallic green. Look at how the light hits
Wow!
it.
Wow!
Yeah, Elvin's just
I'm
giving
not gonna
me
cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna
Elvin's
cry.
giving me pieces to make his Green Lantern core.
Wow!
And
That's so
then
good.
after that, I'll do the Jessica Cruz for Elvin, and then slowly make my way through the humans, and then the other colors.
Which head did you use for Guy Gardner?
It was a statue figure, the ones where the arms only move like up and down.
Are you gonna make one of those for me?
You want one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was a little self-conscious about it at first.
That looks so good.
So I'm happy with it.
I'm happy too when you make me one of those too.
Hey Omar.
Hello, Omar.
Well, guy's pretty good. The head you gave me for John.
Do you want another one? Do you need? I have like multiples of this.
I'll see if I want. I don't even have him in my collection
because I bought like 6 of those soldiers, right?
Yeah.
So they each come with one of these heads as well.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Tell me which figure to buy for that Guy Gardner head, because that head is perfect for him.
See what they have at the toy show coming up. If anyone's in Vancouver, there's a toy show on the 26th. You're going to that or no?
Alex, one of our guys, is going to go. I'm going to go to the retro gaming.
Oh yeah.
One, so I can go on Saturday because Sundays we film, right? So
yeah.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so Saturday I'll be going there. I'll be taking a lot of pictures and we're doing some videos. Which reminds me, we're going to put it up on our gaming channel. So if you don't know our gaming channel, anybody who's listening, it's AGR, Astonishing Game Reviews. So you can find the information on our Instagram or Twitter where to go, and we'll be putting up stuff on there. We actually did 4 hours of turtle gaming. It was insane.
Like yeah, okay, I got that too. That counts, I guess. I just
of course.
I didn't get to play it yet. That's all.
What, you haven't played it yet?
No, I've been too busy. I played for like 10 minutes.
Great game.
And I was like, oh, this is fun.
Great game. It is an absolute must. If you played the Turtles game when you were a kid or when you played in the arcades, it's an absolute must buy this game. It's available on every console, I believe.
Yeah.
Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, even PC, right? So it's actually free. Well, not free, but if you have the Xbox Game Pass, it's actually in there. You can just download the game. So that's what we did on, I think it was Thursday. Myself and Justin, another member of the team, we streamed it for 4 and about some change hours. And my youngest son also came and jumped in with us and played. We finished the game in the first sit down. Like we finished the entire game. You unlock Casey Jones if you finish the game. And then we played the arcade version of it. We did the story mode and did the arcade one. Casey Jones, by far and away, is the best character in that game. His attack,
like 70 hit combos and whatnot.
No, not 70. I think Justin did 150 something hit combo.
Yeah.
There's an actual unlock, or not unlock, but a goal that you have to do is 250 combos. So yeah, I mean, just his fight ability and his special moves, it's just far and away the best character in the game. Nobody even comes close. I played with like 7 characters. Sorry, 7 characters. I played with every single character in the game. 6 of them there is. And, well, there is 7, but I didn't play Casey Jones. The 6 characters I played with, none of them come close to Casey Jones's package.
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense he's unlocked then.
Otaku says it's okay, but found River City still the best for me. Um, I haven't played River City, so I can't really say that. But I love River City too. I remember playing that game too.
So the one
When
where they just when they die, they say the word barf. I don't know why.
but I mean, yeah, I mean they did a good job of bringing the nostalgia back. All the big bosses are there. Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, Shredder, Metalhead's there. Chrome Dome, all of them. They're all there. Grunchuck and Dirtbag.
Oh, that's nice. They got the like tune villains too and whatnot.
Yeah. They even
Yeah,
have Slash in there as well, I
yeah.
believe. So yeah, good amount of villains in there. Some of the villains were very easy to beat, and we played it on medium level. We were playing a regular level, and I found some of the villains were pretty easy to beat, especially if you have two or three of you playing. By the way, the game allows you to have up to 6 people.
That sounds chaotic.
That is insane. They
Yeah,
say they do add more as more people are playing the game. They add more enemies to balance it out. But man, the three of us and we just destroyed that game. And you can check it out in bits and pieces or all of it. Where we have it both on the ANR channel. We put it up and we put it up on the AGR channel too. But yeah, it was good times. I really enjoyed the game. I hope they have some additional features they add
they
down the
better.
road.
They better.
Yeah, if they want longevity out of this
Yeah,
game, they should add some more
because
exclusive
like
content.
special editions are upwards of $200. So
I'm not paying $200
I know
for
I
that.
was like, it seems pretty short to spend that kind of money on it. I do
That's
love it.
crazy.
Yeah,
What do they
but
come with? Did it come with figures?
like buttons and stuff. No actual, not anything I would want.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Not paying
Yeah.
$200 for that. Is there anything else you want to add
The
before I?
only other thing I forgot about him was Vulcan, and then you did a review on that guy too. So check it out for anyone who's listening.
Yeah, that's a good figure. It's a good looking figure. The gold wasn't that great. What's your thought on that gold? You're okay with it?
It's kind of like mustardy. I don't know. I don't know how to
Yeah,
describe
it's
it.
it's not gold. It's like
Yeah,
something in between gold and
golden, yellowy, green.
yeah. I thought it was because I was dealing with a lot of bright lights in front of me when I was filming it. It looked more greenish to me.
Yeah,
But then when you turn off the lights, you actually your eyes kind of dilate a little bit more. Um, it was still not gold to me. It was a little off. But other
but
than that, the figure's
I'm
fine.
happy with him. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put him next to Cyclops and
yeah,
Havoc.
yeah. It's a good figure.
Camo.
Havoc looks pretty good too
I
with
love
his
his
accent.
effects.
Oh man, it's so good,
Yeah.
so good.
What about you?
Uh,
What'd you get? What'd you
what
watch?
did I get? Well, I got. I forgot to actually mention this last week. I got Goku right here.
I lost track of how many Gokus there
Um, I just they say Goku's up, and I just buy it.
are. Yeah.
I don't know why I do it. They have my money. They know it. I got
And it sucks because they like upgrade them little by little, so they're just slightly better than the last one.
minor little things, and you go spend like $50 US on it. I got a couple of Star Wars Black Series. I got Amiga, and I've got the Death Watch Mando, which a lot of people want to
That is cool.
round out all the three characters from the Mando. And then I also got Echo to get all the Bad Batch guys all together finally. So got that. I've been um I've been really busy. I didn't have a chance to go pick up some of the stuff that I have waiting for me at some of these stores.
Yeah.
But I've been really busy. I got to finally open up all my Super 7 turtles. I'll put a picture up on our Instagram this week sometime. But it was awesome. I had a great time opening them up. Very nostalgic. I have NECAs, like you see behind me. I collect all the NECA turtles, every single one of them, tune and movie. But I gotta hand it to Super 7. They did a great job of really hitting you with the nostalgic look because the look is there. The size it's a little bigger than the NECA ones. They're more of a 7-inch line.
Mhm.
Obviously, then hence the name Super 7. But it's so good. Like I had Michael with us. He was opening it with me, and he's just like, "Man, these are so like '90s." He's like, I don't have these ones when I was a kid, but you can tell this is harsh '90s
Yeah.
toys, right? Everything about it. So, and they come with a ton of
I love their
accessories.
accessories, and I like how they're like they have the painted and unpainted ones,
Yeah,
just for no reason.
we were just talking. He's like, "Why are they painted and not?" I'm like, "Well, that's how it was." Like, you got the the painted ones now, but we had the unpainted ones, or they were one color.
Yeah,
All
it's all
the
brown,
accessories.
turd
Yeah.
brown and whatever.
So he's like, "That's so cool that they gave you all that." I'm like, "Yeah, Casey Jones is phenomenal figure.
Yeah,
It's probably the best one in the bunch." Casey Jones.
he comes with a lot.
Yeah, he just looks so good. That joggers that he has on, it's just so good. Like it's awesome. I have it somewhere. I actually have it right here on the
Under a
table
pile.
somewhere. Yeah, I'm actually taking some pictures with it. But yeah, they all look good. I love the additional head sculpts too. Aside from that, I didn't get anything else. What I watched The Boys, loving it. Best show on TV right now for me. Absolute best. Um, Opposite of that is Obi-Wan I'm watching. I'm not really happy with the direction
I'm
that.
surprised. I can't read you.
What do you mean?
I figured like you'd be all in for that, and because I see so many people like loving it, and then I see so many people hating it, I couldn't figure out where you would fall.
I you know what I
I
went
mean,
with
you
high.
explain why. You explain why, so I know why you
Yeah, I
feel.
mean, we do a separate breakdown on Popcorn Chicken every week about the episodes, right? And there are some things I did like in the show, but the vast majority of the show it just left me wanting more. And people are like, "Oh, wait till the last two episodes." I'm like, "No, I don't want to wait till the last two episodes. I want it right off the bat, like awesome."
Yeah,
And it wasn't. It just wasn't there for me. Some of the characters really annoy me too. I don't know. I was a little hurt. I'm a little hurt here, right? Like I want it to be good.
fair enough.
But yeah, I mean, we got one more episode to go. We'll see how that goes. Maybe they'll do a season two. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna do the review of that on Wednesday night live. I don't know what time. Probably 7. We'll see. I gotta get the band together and maybe do a review on Wednesday
Some
night.
prep work.
Yeah, we'll see. It's still up in the air, but we'll throw it out there on the interwebs. Oh, we got some more friends here.
Oh,
We
hey,
have
Maddie.
questions. I met you. Hello, sir. Cowabunga Do says I picked up a Masterverse Beastman from Target today.
Did you get that one?
I saw it. Somebody took a close picture of the face, and it was Clown City. It was
It's
Clown
probably
City.
a bad angle.
I hope so because I really want to get that figure too. I do have the other He-Man ones, the Tila, the new Tila,
Yeah.
He-Man with the horns, Skeletor. I got some of the new stuff here, uh, but we'll see. I'll have to pick it up and see it in person. And Alex Moshe says, smash the like button. Yes, please. Please smash the like button. For those of you who are listening to our podcast, if you want to see our beautiful mugs, come on Monday nights to our show on YouTube at 8:30 Pacific time. What else did I watch? I watched a show on Amazon which is underrated. It's a slow burn show. It's a little bit of sci-fi. I told you about this. The
Yeah.
Night Sky on Amazon. It's a good show to watch. It's J.K. Simmons is in there. Parker. He's in there. He doesn't yell Parker at all at any time. That'd be really weird. But it's a good show. It takes a while to get going, but when it does, I enjoyed it.
I'll read the synopsis and see.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy, man. I kind of tripped out near near the end of episode 1. I was like, what's going on here? I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So I watched that. I watched obviously Buzz with in the theaters with my family, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It was a pretty busy at the office kind of week, so I had so many things to do, so many things to put away. Started working on my
Your
my
shelves.
Mayfex SH figure arts,
I always
and
see it full, and then a shelf is empty, and then full.
yeah, I know. The top shelf, you can see wings there. That's Goliath's wings at the top there. I didn't know what to do, so I might do gargoyles at the top there. I don't know. I need one more of these shelves minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum. I need one more of these shelves, and I don't know where to put it because this room is full. Anyone who's watching this, if you one day I'll take a picture of what's in front of me. It's the entire walls covered of retro figures. So that area is taken up. So, and then on this side, we have all our camera and table and lights and stuff where we actually film our reviews. So I can't put anything there. And then the other room that we have, that's all of our editing room and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know where I'm going to find the space, but I need one more of these shelves because I'm running out of room fast. Actually, I know I ran out of room because in the hallway there's literally 500 figures in boxes. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating. I might be under marking that a number there. That's 500 figures sitting in the hallway. So, and then I don't even want to talk about my garage. That's a whole different animal altogether.
Just hope that doesn't fall on anyone. They'll be trapped for days.
Alex Martinez goes, did anyone buy tickets in advance for Thor Love and Thunder? This guy did. Going opening day at I think 3:30 p.m. I'm a space consultant. I'll come by and give. Oh man, I'm sure you will. Actually, Matt's really good at compressing as many figures possible in his shelf. I don't know how this dude does it. I mean, he probably spends like years.
They're all counterbalancing each other. So like, he's perfected the weight balance.
Yeah, I see. I'm like, how are you doing this? This is crazy. So, but yeah, I mean, I might bring you in for some consultation. All right, let's get into our show here. We've chatted enough here.
All right,
spent 21 minutes of our time talking about
a lot to talk about.
Yeah, let's get into the toys.
So first up, I don't know if you're a fan of this dude. I love him. I love RoboCop.
I do not like RoboCop.
Some people don't. I'm regular. Oh, Matt's shelving as well. It seems to be the trend right now.
Yeah, RoboCop from Haya Toys.
So like he does look ridiculous, but that's part of his charm. Like he was always like,
well, he's a what is he? Late 80s robot?
Yeah,
he's gonna look like weird, but yeah,
and he was always so slow. He could barely like jump. But I love him. Like these cool poses here.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So
why does it say 35th? Is it the anniversary?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you getting him?
I don't think so. I don't.
Wait, you just said you love him.
I know, but like,
and all signs pointed that you're gonna get this, and now you're like,
I respect him as a character. We're about to enter a recession. I have to budget correctly.
Did you just say we're entering a recession?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, all right.
But then they did this. Not them, a different company, and they threw this at us. So I'm just like, oh, I gotta get these guys.
Isn't this Super 7?
Yeah. So a different company, but like they threw this at us this week.
I have no idea who these guys are.
Oh, you don't know Toxic Crusader?
I've heard of the name, but I've never watched the cartoon. But they have my money. Like I saw this and immediately said they will have all of my money right away.
It was another.
This dude's got a mop. He's mopping Toxic with the mop.
They made like the worst movie ever. Well, it was supposed to be.
I have no doubt the movie sucked and the show probably.
No, it's funny, but it was just like the goriest thing I've ever seen. Like just people's arms getting ripped off and just blood splattering everywhere. It was ridiculous. The cartoon obviously wasn't like that.
Who's the purple face? The extra head sculpt. Who's that?
Oh, it's his little buddy. I forgot his name now.
But is he supposed to have a body or is just a head?
He's just they're all this like mutated, gross things.
But is he gonna go on his back or so? How does that work?
You can probably peg onto his shoulder or something.
Oh, okay.
Or he has like an open palm.
Cool.
I love the details of these.
Now the guy on the left is insane. He looks so good. The dog, wolf, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then on the right, that's army building, right? Because in the picture you see 3 of them. So those are army building. So there you go, right there. Oh man, I wish they didn't show me 3 of those. I wish they didn't show me.
Well, you're lucky. You don't need like you have.
I'm only gonna get one though. I think I'm only gonna get one. I have to be cautious of me army building nowadays.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get one of those.
You have nowhere to put it, so
exactly. And I want to display these guys with my NECA stuff.
Yeah.
And my Super 7. I think they're gonna go. I call it the Skittles shelf, which is the one here with the very colorful. So all the colorful, bright colored figures will go in that shelf. And these guys are going to be going right in there and it's going to be sweet.
What else do we have here? Oh no, Zone Matt appears to be all about this. So for me, I collect the My Hero Academia line.
Did the movie
Amazing
come out
Yamaguchi.
here?
I think
I
they're on
heard
the
the
third movie.
Yeah, I heard the movie's coming out here, right? In theaters?
They had 3 already. I don't know if there's another movie coming out.
Or maybe I just the third one, yeah.
Yeah.
So who's this guy? Like he's the arch
No, he's
nemesis?
the current number 1 hero, Endeavor, and he's clearly has fire powers.
But he looks like the main guy. My Hero Academia guy.
No, I got your son will teach you about. Did your son start watching it?
I think he watches it, yeah.
Yeah, I gave you my anime account, so I don't know. He can look it up when he feels like.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'll have to ask you about that. I'll watch it.
Oh, there's a guy who has fire and ice powers. This is his father. Maybe that's who you saw.
Ah, okay.
And he's one of them. His kid's one of the main characters. So,
Okay.
but I don't know. I love their dynamic poses. I know people hate this company because the posing's sometimes finicky, but I have no issues with it. I'm all in.
Yeah, this is cool. Definitely awesome. This is who makes it?
Amazing Yamaguchi.
Oh, okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I know you are the robot.
I don't do the I can't.
That's what I mean. Like people,
these
the
guys will
posing,
frustrate me. These
the
guys will
posing.
frustrate.
Did you get Cable?
No,
you don't have.
no.
Any
I
of them?
love that look,
Yeah,
but I'm not touching this.
Cable
company.
is on my top 10 list of just figures that I have.
I will absolutely throw this figure against the wall because the frustration I've heard to pose these guys. It's like a puzzle, is it not? It's like a puzzle.
It's not that bad.
It's like a Rubik. It's like actually no. It's like a Rubik's cube.
Didn't you
You
get
have
Arkham
to like
Knight? You got
form
Arkham
it-
Knight, didn't you?
Arkham Knight. No,
Oh, I thought you got one of them.
no. I cannot do this. This line will be the death of me.
That's all right. One day.
I have zero patience. There's no way I'm going to be moving 17 pieces to get the arm to the right angle. No thanks. No.
Oh man, dramatic. What about her? Are you getting this one?
Oh, 100%.
You're all in
100%.
for this line?
Oh, I'm all in.
For anyone listening, it's Hasbro revealed Mystique from the animated line, so it's the shell
VHS cassette,
the VHA box.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they gave her animated hairstyle.
Yep.
A little baby Nightcrawler, nice addition. I mean, that's just Baby Hulk, but I've mastered the poses, Matt. I don't know how I've done it. I don't know how I did it, but like none of them have fallen.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling you, they make.
They look great. Yeah,
they look great. They make awesome figures, but
I totally understand.
It's yeah. I mean, I barely have time to put regular figures up on a shelf here. If you're gonna ask me to go and solve Rubik's Cube Yamaguchi figures, no thanks.
So this one came out of left field too.
And it's today, right? It was today.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. For anybody who's listening, it was on Monday. So, yeah, it's mwah. Give me more. Give
animated
me more.
Apocalypse, different color, different torso, I believe. The other one had more of a slimmer waist. So you have a reason to buy this if you already have the other Apocalypse figure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the blue one, so I might just buy this. I might get 2. I paid it. Who knows? We'll see. Different accessories.
Could this be used as a Sentinel?
Sure, I don't see why not. With a little modifying.
The upper body, obviously. But the legs, I mean, you could probably, right?
Yeah. Just like
Alex says, I'm getting this for sure. I 100% agree with you, Alex, on this. If you are an X-Men fan, Marvel Legends fan, how can you not want this figure? This looks so good. Yeah, I know people are like, well, I already got 2 of them. Oh, look at the paint. Look how
the
awesome
body's not. They had the foresight to do different body. Like,
yeah, it's a different Apocalypse. It's not the same.
Yeah.
And he's got that accessory with them. He didn't have it with the other ones, did he?
No, he didn't have that arm cannon.
Yeah, there you go. Love it. Here,
No.
Alex says, perfect for my X-Men classic cartoon fix. Absolutely, man. I cannot agree with you more. It's awesome.
Cowbunga dude, you do need this for the gun hand. That's what I do. I buy a figure for one thing, and
I don't know what you're talking about.
you're a Joe's guy, so tell me, like, are you into this? Are you gonna get these? You got the red ninjas, right?
Yeah, I have about 30 of the red ninjas. That's because I was building the world's tallest Stiltman, which to this day I think we have the world's tallest. It was over
Oh, those
60.
are the Legends one. So these are Joe's. You have a
Oh,
reason to
sorry,
get
sorry,
these
yeah,
on. Yeah.
sorry. I have these guys as well. I
Yeah.
have I think 8 of them. So I have those guys as
But I
well.
think
But
you're all set for ninjas then.
yeah,
Just general.
I only got one of each of these. I was very disappointed with the Kamakura figure because they priced it as a deluxe, and there's nothing deluxe about this figure at all. It just came with a couple of more swords. It's just like, what? Why are you charging me that much? It was crazy.
Are
So
these 2 packs?
yeah, so the guys and the girl and the guy on the left blue, they're 2 pack,
Yeah.
and Kamakura is by himself. But
But he's the one that's
he
a
was only
deluxe.
$5 less than these two.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's crazy. You're getting a whole other figure just for $5 more. I don't know. I think they were off their rockers to charge that much for
You're
that
gonna
figure.
think about it?
No, I already have it. I'm a sucker.
Okay. That's all right. You're a Joe's guy. I'm not gonna judge
Yeah,
you.
I only bought one though, so you should be proud of me.
There you go.
But bought only one each. Told you I'm bringing it down, man. Everybody laughs in our group, but I'm bringing it down.
He's tapering out.
Yeah, I'm tapering it down.
It's funny. Matt probably buys as much as you.
I know he just talks a lot, right?
He just
I have no
mocks you.
space, and then he's like, "Oh, I got that one. Oh, I got that one." We should scale back all the conversations the last 6 weeks of all the things he buys, but he keeps telling him that everybody has no room.
He finds a way to make it work.
I know, right?
That's why he's doing a shelf again right now.
Yeah, there you go. See,
This guy. Wait, Valve's versus female figs.
I just saw that today. Yes, if you want to go to Big Bad Toy Store, they have the picture up there. But Valverse just introduced their next wave of figures.
Oh yeah,
and they're heavily GI Joe esque. There's even a female that has similar hair to one of the GI Joe characters. I'm not saying it's the same figure.
Is it supposed to be Scarlet?
No, it's not Scarlet. It's another character. I can't remember her name now, but yeah, I'm not gonna speculate on that. But it looks very close. But I like them. I like them. I really want more female figures in my GI Joe line, and this guy made like 3 of them in one line. So
are they a tad smaller, or do they scale well?
They're a little bit on the smaller scale, but because they're female figures,
yeah,
I don't think it'll be. I don't think. Yeah, you could probably get away with it, because the male figures, they're a little bit thinner in terms of the shoulder areas.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them. Some of them are pretty big, but yeah, Matt says, but I don't buy. Oh, go away. I don't even know why I read that. Ignore that, people. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get that wave for sure. It's awesome because it gives me some more depth in my GI Joe collection. I consider it all as one. So,
okay, this one I don't think I'm gonna get him. I always like throwing these guys up though. They're cool, stylized figures.
I don't know why I went into this rabbit hole because it's gonna be an endless rabbit hole. The sheer amount of Fortnite characters they have is ridiculous.
Some look fantastic too.
Oh yeah, like they look great. I don't know. I don't know. I want that.
This, like, where would I put this thing?
I want that Pelican case so bad.
It does look cool.
Like that would be an awesome thing to throw on the side of a Punisher diorama.
Like the dios you guys have.
Yeah, you just throw it in the corner there. Yeah. Oh man. No.
You make a good enforcer type person.
Well,
he's kind of cartoony because of the legs and all, but
yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I might give the figure to my son and keep the Pelican case myself. But then again, you're paying $50 for a Pelican case. You might just go to a third party company in Etsy and get one. Somebody in Etsy's gonna print that for you for like $30 or $20. Even better than that, probably.
You mentioned this today. I don't know. You don't have any Star Wars Hot Toys, but
no, cool. But this looks great. I mentioned it because how great it looks.
Yeah,
it's killer. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Star Wars collector for Hot Toys, this is awesome. This is a long time coming. Because people bought the Boba Fett, the Mando from this series.
I just hate the dates. Expect between July and December. Like, oh, okay, that's a big window.
Well, they're just like Mayfex too, because I've got Hot Toys waiting that was supposed to be shipped out to me like 4 months ago,
Yeah.
and they're not even being processed right now. So I'm just like, what's going on here? So they're just like Mayfex, but I'm sure they'll probably give it to us probably in like February or something like that. That's probably, just tack on a couple more months to the end of the expected date. But yeah, that's cool. I mean, it is $270 though, so you better be a big fan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, for me, no. It's a pass for me, but
Yeah, you have a very specific
yeah,
Hot Toys.
because it could get off the tracks in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could definitely, the wheels will come out real fast if you get into Hot Toys, because they're not $27, they're $270. So yeah, I mean, think of how many Marvel Legend. Well, probably 4 nowadays, but
Those
but back
prices
in
are
the
getting
day,
up there. Yeah.
you could get 6 Marvel Legends for this, right? Right. Yeah.
And then
Mondo.
you mentioned this today.
By the power of Grayskull.
And I think this is beautiful, but I have like
This is a
fit
6-inch line. No, 12-inch line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can see here on the right hand side.
Man, he looks good.
That's like a centerpiece, basically.
Wow.
Like if you're getting this, it's going in a D12 for it.
Well, I'm gonna try to get it. It's only available for 24 hours on Mondo's website tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get it.
Did they find a way to counter bots?
I don't know.
Because those bots are logging in immediately.
Oh yeah. I don't get it. I won't cry. It's not. This is a bonus thing for myself. So, and the only reason I'm getting this is because I've pre-ordered Hordak from our local store. I'm waiting for, maybe with this coming, they'll announce a Skeletor, and then if they announce a She-Ra, boom, done. I got a bad guy from one side, good guy from another side. For each universe, I'm done. Bye. Yeah. See you later. I'm not gonna get into all the Beast Man and all this stuff. No thanks. Especially these guys are costing in the hundreds, right? So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Look at all the accessories you get though.
Oh, so good, so good.
Even the like classic head. Look at that little weird head.
That is never gonna go on my He-Man.
Look at all that detail, and then you got that thing. Hey, kudos to them. It's like Super 7 style stuff there.
They want to give you some nostalgia look. Yeah, you gotta respect that.
And then the last figure is this Beast Kingdom Buzz Lightyear that you mentioned today.
Oh, you know what Cowabunga says? Y'all need that Battle Cat.
Yeah, if you
get you find me that Battle Cat and send it to me at a cheaper price point, then we'll talk. That Battle Cat's probably like what, $500,
and it takes up the entire shelf.
Yeah, it's like
just settle for the Mattel one, and you'll be fine. It'll be his kitten.
Speaking of kittens, oh, that's so cute. Look at that, Peepo. Are you gonna get this?
I don't know. It looks.
How big is this?
I think it's 6 inches. But like, there's something off about it. I don't know. I don't hate it. But then when you compare it to this on the left, the SH one, like it's good. Like I don't hate it at all. It's just like, look at his wrists.
Yeah.
It's doing that McFarlane thing that I hate.
Yeah, I know. The ball.
Yeah. Where it doesn't sink into the socket. It's just like they leave it exposed. And if it's $109, was it? Did I say $103.99? Might as well just stick with the SH one.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I don't know. What do you think?
I'm probably gonna stick with the SH one. It just I can't. I'm not a big enough fan to go buy 2 of these.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of them, and I'm gonna go with SH because I've got SH stuff already, right? So. And I believe Woody's coming in that line too, is he not?
In Beast Kingdom?
No, in SH.
Oh, maybe.
I think I saw Woody, or he's already been released.
I know they have like creepy Woody, and they make meme posts of him all the time with his eyes that are squinty and his smiley face.
Yeah, no.
The SH one sold out immediately.
Oh yeah, I actually got it through Amazon.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed, because
I know.
They're known to cancel things.
But Amazon Japan.
Okay, yeah, you'll be safe then.
Okay. There is one other one that I want to share with you. It's $400.
Is it a what is it?
It's this. It's $400. Are you willing to buy this?
I mean, Jess might want that.
Priced at $400, Disney and Pixar's lightsaber size socks premium vinyl figure is engineered to be truly life sized and measures about 20 inches long from nose to tail and almost 15 inches tall from tip of his ear to the tip of his ears. What
There's
are you
your
thinking?
there's your battle cat right there.
So yeah, I mean, he comes with the crate. I mean, this is life size. So think about that. Look at the guy standing there holding that thing.
Yeah, it does look cool. How much was that? Did you say?
$400 US.
It better do some impressive stuff. And I'm not talking like Furby stuff where it knows like it learns like six sentences.
His limited edition premium collectibles comes packaged with property star command cat carrier that you're going to want to display too. Fully posable, and we're wearing a faux leather collar with real metal name tag. So they put some,
Does it walk around and stuff?
It doesn't. Oh, it's a robotic, so it better be.
Because I feel like it's the same level as that Optimus Prime, where it like does things and it can learn things and says phrases, but
it doesn't say anything else in terms of the details of what it can do.
Yeah,
but you got price point, you got the how big it is, you got some of the materials they used to make it. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I love the character, but I'm not a huge fan. But you say Jess is Jess gonna get it?
Probably. I don't know. She I don't think she'll spend that much on it.
Well, if she sells some of your figures, she could probably compensate for that. So just an idea. Maybe sell some of those big turtles that you have.
Oh God, no! Don't ever touch that.
Oh man, you can sell all four for $100 each and get this cat. Yes. Yeah, pretty expensive.
It does look cool. This
Yeah.
project's nice. Looking at it. I'll get her the plushie for $29.99.
She's got a real cat. She doesn't need a robotic cat for $400. Just spray paint the other real cat orange. Right.
Oh, she'd love me for that. I'd be kicked out of the house. But ending on Buzz, we are also going to be talking about Buzz next.
Yes, we are.
We both saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And spoilers? Spoiler warning?
Yeah.
I think we have to.
I think we have to do spoilers, so we apologize for anybody that's going to see it. We're not going to go too in detail, so we might miss some things here and there. We're not going to spend an hour talking about it, probably. No. So
because people still have to see it. So
yeah.
Now, I don't know. Were you hyped for this going in? Did you care? Were you worried?
Well, okay. So the trailer. Let's talk about the mislead.
I love that. I love that they did that.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I absolutely love that.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and talk about it first?
So the premise, the trailer made it seem like Buzz Lightyear was testing out this new hyperdrive engine on a spaceship, and he gets vaulted 65 years into the future. There's a line in the trailer that says, you've been gone approximately 65 years. It's either 65 or 62.
Yeah.
And he has to acclimate to this new life, but it also turns out that robots have overthrown the Earth. This is just the trailer. Now, the real premise is Buzz Lightyear and Star Command are trying to find a new planet for humans to live on. So they're all in stasis. Buzz is piloting this giant ship called the Turnip. They land on a planet. They get marooned there due to it's a hostile environment, and they don't make the escape.
Oh no, they damaged the spaceship.
Yeah, so they try to leave it, and then like Buzz believes it's his fault, but he basically saved them still, but he's blaming himself. So they set up a base of operations there. They damage the hyperdrive, so they have to create this new element. And in order to use this hyperdrive, they need to test it on a smaller ship. So Buzz tests it out, and when he gets back, 4 years have passed. And then he's like, oh, okay, well, it's my mission. I need to continue to do this. So he keeps doing this over and over. And there's a montage scene of his friends and his loved ones aging while he's still staying the same age. That's what I loved. It wasn't an accident. He willingly kept doing this. and it was his obsession that led him to just continuously keep going more and more into the future. And you know how Pixar has all these lessons hidden within. So the hidden message in this is dealing with your obsession and being satisfied with what you have. I don't know, like that bothered you? You didn't like this turn of
No.
events?
The movie it was a pretty good movie. It didn't bother me in terms of like I was like upset because of the misdirection. I thought because in the beginning, is it not a movie?
I hated that. Like they said, what is it?
It's
25 years ago, Andy had a toy of Buzz
yeah, and it was
Lightyear,
based out of a movie.
and it's based off of this
I
movie.
thought it was a real life thing
I
that
didn't need to
happened.
see that because
Yeah,
now I'm like, okay, this is. I know it's stupid of me. That's a nitpick, but I didn't need
but
that.
it's an important nitpick though.
I don't need to be told this didn't actually happen. As far as I'm concerned,
Yeah,
even though they're cartoon characters, this is their world. This was too meta for me. It's
that's
like,
that's
yeah,
the switch I was not happy with
mm-hmm.
because the trailer and even the voiceover, like people are like, why did Chris Evans do the voice instead of Tim Allen? And they said, oh, it's because this is it's not the Buzz Lightyear toy, it's Buzz Lightyear the actual character,
Yeah,
right? So they created this notion that it's a real life, not real life, but you know what I mean, like the character is really alive,
exists in his
and
universe.
there's
Yeah,
a real story behind this, right? In the cinema, in the Pixar world. So when I saw that in the beginning that this was a movie that Andy loved the figure from and got, I'm like, wait, so this is not real? Like this doesn't happen in this universe? What? This is just a movie? Like it just immediately takes you away from like,
yeah.
you know,
Like I didn't have
getting
to say that at all.
yeah, it was pointless. Why do I need to I don't care. I don't need to know about Andy bought
Yeah.
I already know why Andy bought the toy.
In
Because he
my
loved the
head
character.
canon, like when the teaser came out, I'm like, oh, this is a real life hero, and they made a toy based off this character.
Yes.
And then you find out the plot in the movie, like, okay, that can't possibly be the situation. But the tag at the front also upset me a little bit. I'm like, okay, well, you're not in
I,
any danger at all ever. So
I was so mad when I saw that. I'm like, what? But anyway, the show, the movie itself, um, I thought it was entertaining.
yeah,
There were some parts where I thought, do we need to drag this? Like it felt a little too long for me. I don't know what it is, but I used to love long movies. Now I kind of don't want the movie to drag. If it's going to be long and
yeah,
interesting, fine, I'll accept it. But the minute I see some dragging going on where there's unnecessary scenes,
like filler points.
yeah, I was just like, oh, come on, cut this out of here. Nobody has time to sit here for a minute or two to see this scene drag on. Just get it done with, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. How did you feel? Did you feel the movie was short, or did you feel the movie was dragged on a little bit?
I felt there's some filler parts. Um, is mostly watching them mess up. So another thing is he ends up with like
A band of
basically the
misfits.
yeah, which I knew they were in the trailer, but I didn't think they sucked that bad. They're basically just like washouts from their academy.
Mm-hmm. And I thought they
Like,
were fine. They were the
yeah,
comic relief, right?
I hate the trope though where they just are so clumsy. You have that one clumsy guy who just
Yeah,
breaks
yeah.
everything because they don't wait for Buzz to finish a sentence. It's like on my command, push the red button. Okay, and then they push it. It's like on my command. Why did you push it now? Like they do things like that.
That
And
irritates you?
yeah, and then they do the sad puppy eyes where he's like, "Okay, I have to forgive you," but no, you're gonna get him killed, and he has every right to just leave you there and complete the mission by himself. But another part of the moral is you have to trust in your team, even though they're idiots.
I think the star of the show or the surprise of the show is Socks.
Oh yeah, I was very surprised.
Where would they be without this cat? That's all
I thought he'd be so annoying, and
But
I
he was
absolutely loved him.
pivotal. He was pivotal.
Yeah, he did everything for Buzz, and
Like
basically Socks's character is just like a support animal. Like Buzz basically
a
needs therapy.
therapeutic animal.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
because he keeps going through time and then coming
Yeah.
home and adjusting. So his best friend got him socks just so he could. Yeah, what you said, it's therapeutic. But then he ends up being like the brains and his support. There's one scene that had me in hysterics where he shoots a dart out of his mouth.
He's like, I got you 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 minutes. That scene actually made my wife laugh out loud.
I mean, I was quiet up until that point, and then I couldn't stop laughing.
It was so good. It's like, I got you 5 minutes.
So I did like this character a lot. What do you think of the cast overall?
I thought they were great. I
Yeah.
had no issues with them. Yeah, they were fine.
There was a twist, a reveal that I won't announce. I hated it.
Yeah,
I,
let's leave that
yeah.
one.
So anyone, basically, you find out more about Zurg, and I didn't really care for that. I thought Zurg looked amazing.
Mm, yeah,
Like I love his overall design. He's
yeah.
menacing. He was gigantic, and then
You, you know what I liked about this movie was they have the character Izzy, and I get it because you want to involve a lot of different walks of life in the show, but they didn't make her too front and center to take away from Buzz's.
yeah.
It's because this movie is about him, right? It's in the title, right? There's no getting around it. So I like the fact that they kept the the other characters in their place, but also gave them a little bit of the moment to shine here and there as well,
Mm-hmm.
right? They all had a role to play, however big or small it was, and so that I like that. There's a balance there in how they had the entire cast be important, but not to the point where it takes away from everything Buzz is doing.
Yeah, no one overshadowed anyone else.
And I liked Buzz making mistakes and then having them sort of teach him a little bit
Yeah.
or help him, which is great because he's not perfect. He's not going to be Mr. Do It All. He needs that cast of people to kind of push him. And Sox did a great job of that too as well by telling him certain things like, "Hey, you're not going to be able to do this." And he's like, "Yeah, I will." And then he doesn't do it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can do it."
Yeah.
Right? So I like that balance there. It was good.
I felt like Buzz in regards to Socks were at first like, okay, there's this animal sidekick, and then he grew on him, and then he grew on Buzz as well to the point where he's like, I need Socks. Socks is with me. Like he just like had him at all times, and I absolutely love that. Oh, that $400 price tag isn't looking so expensive right now.
Whoa, okay. I'm shouldn't have showed that. If you get that is 100% win for me the year enabler
There's
of the
no
year.
way I'm getting that.
100%. Yeah, you lie. You're probably gonna get that. Do you want me to let you know when it goes on sale?
No, I'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay, I can send you links. Yeah, man, this is so good. I kind of want a Woody now movie
Like a
about
Woody
Woody.
movie?
It's so good. What if he comes back to Earth and meets Woody? I was kind of hoping that he meets Woody somehow. Goes in the past.
Just like I did like all the references to Toy Story. Like he quoted lines from
Oh, did he? I can't remember which one.
just like anything. He's like, blast, why don't they ever answer? And the toy one did that because
Oh yeah, yeah,
and he
yeah.
says blast a lot. He did the move from Toy Story 2 where he fires his laser and then flips over Zurg. Like they just did things. Just throwbacks and callbacks.
Yeah.
But overall I enjoyed this a lot. Like more than I thought I would. And I think I went in because I had an open mind and not the high expectations. Like you know how people feel like Disney's just milking stuff or Pixar's milking stuff. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I thought this was a great idea.
Yeah, I think this is a great way to further expand that Toy Story universe. Um, there was 3 end credit scenes, which I thought was way too many.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them were just absolute pointless, and I was just like, make me wait this long. But should we talk about it or no?
I saw 2 of them. I did see. I probably skipped the middle one.
So which ones did you see?
The laser shield, and then
The eyes opening up.
Yeah.
There was in between. I don't even remember now.
See, it's useless.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb, but yeah, no, I think this is a great way to expand the universe. Like I said, do I want to see other characters? Woody would be okay, but how would you do that? Like, you're gonna go Western?
It'd
Like
be
I
like
don't know.
if they did, it'd be like an underdog western where he becomes the sheriff, but he's I don't know.
Or they take the sheriff badge away from him, and he just becomes a regular cowboy or something.
There's always a lesson in these movies, so I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I don't even know what they would do. I hope they don't get too carried away though.
Are they gonna make more of these Toy Story? Probably. Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how well it did in the box office.
I think it was under Jurassic Park still. Opening week wise, I think Jurassic Park did better. We have the show Origin, and that was a puppet show, so that doesn't count, Matt.
Come on, Matt. Like, don't be pulling our strings. That joke. Hashtag that joke.
What was that? I don't remember the Woody show. What was it called?
Nobody remembers that show. I would like to see. I don't know. I don't mind if they give me a Western Woody. But how do you take that character seriously? His head is way too big.
Well, they'd like
Shrink it down. Is it based on a real guy, so it's gonna have proportionate to the rest of the body?
Woody's Roundup. That was the name of it. I don't know. Like I don't know what they would possibly do.
But that's the toy Woody's Roundup. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like if they do an actual
Yeah.
well.
I
Character
think he'd just be like a slender dude with like
down on his luck.
it'd have the Pixar proportion still, so they could get away with a fattish head. Buzz's head was still kind of
He
fat.
rides a donkey instead of a horse, right?
See, like that jawline. He has a jawline from Family Guy. Like, yeah, you could do it. You could go stylized. It'll be fine.
Yeah. He has a dog, but you know how the big dog with the springs in it?
Oh yes, like
Smaller version of that, right? It's an actual dog. And then you see now you have socks, and then you'll have a dog, right? We'll call him Shoe.
nobody had Bullseye, the horse too, who acted like a
yeah.
dog. So he
You're
doesn't
right.
even need
Yeah,
that.
there
You
you
can
go.
just use Bullseye.
Oh man, now I want one.
Yeah, see?
Bullseye movie are like a real thoroughbred. It won't be like a goofy looking horse. Or he could be a goofy looking horse, just like useless, right? And then
Yeah,
he
you
grows
need the underdog stuff.
and then he grows into becoming a really strong like battle cat, right?
Yeah.
From Cringer.
I don't know. Pixar can do whatever.
What do you give it out of 10?
I liked it a lot. I'd probably give it an 8. I know some people were underwhelmed by it, but
No,
I loved everything about it.
You kind of picked my score here too as well.
Even the action scenes were cool.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 for me. It would have been 8.5 if it was a little bit shorter.
Mm-hmm.
But 8 out of 10. Solid movie to go watch. Yeah. Pretty good movie
I'm just
here.
looking at these pictures. And then, on the topic of movies, there's not much left to say about this, so we'll get on to another reveal that came out last week. We got to see one of the villains from Into the Spider-Verse 2. What is it called? Across the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
And it was the Spot. And I absolutely love this design. If you zoom in, you can see like he has storyboard lines and like pencil scratches. Like he just looks trippy. And one of the good things about the last movie was how stylized it was. So I'm hoping we get to see some pretty weird stuff with this character. For anyone who doesn't know, he has interdimensional portals on his body. He can throw them, and they're basically black holes, but he can teleport with them. So if you watch the 90s cartoon, he was in that. He was in the comics. Basically, he's everywhere and nowhere at once.
So good. I'm so glad I didn't make the figure because now they're going to make the figure.
Yeah, I remember you like piecing it out.
Yeah, I'm glad they're going to make this figure.
Marvel so like Legends. You can see here, he just looks like a muscle dude with like spots all over his body. And here he looks, I don't know, sort of like ghastly.
This is so cool.
I'm always pleased with the styles they did in the last film. I kind of hated Green Goblin, but he was not even important. So whatever, that was just another universe. And then the other villains they were rumored to do, unfortunately there's no pictures, were Vulture. And I'm curious what route they'll go with that. Probably another background villain. I have no idea what this plot's supposed to be. Do you think another multiverse movie is being overdone? Do you think that's gonna take away from it? Like, should they have made just a solo movie?
That's a good question. You
That and
know,
it's two parts too. So like, are they just overkilling it in general?
well, I think having two parts is overkill. You don't need
Okay,
two parts.
this isn't Harry Potter. Like, you don't
Yeah,
need to.
like I don't know why, but well, we'll find out. Maybe it's
Yeah,
gonna be compelling. Like I'm not gonna write them off because they did such a good job in the first movie
yeah.
that I'm willing to give them a longer leash here and have them prove it to me why they need two, part one and part two for this. I mean, from what I'm hearing, this is a big scale movie with a lot of crossing, obviously the universe. They got a bunch of characters. They have Spider Woman, who's
Oh yeah, yeah.
apparently pregnant in this. So that right away looks. I'm looking at it and like, okay, what's the end credit scene going to be about?
I
Right?
totally forgot Oscar Isaac was Miguel, which I'm super happy about.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2099.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's Jessica
that's
Drew.
another story itself right there. Like, what does he have to do with this whole thing, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, they got a bunch of characters here. It's gonna be, like, it has to be good. I love Miles. I love the Gwen Stacy character. Haley Steinfeld, who was Hawk Girl or
whatever her
whatever
name
her
is. What's her name?
uh,
Kate Bishop. I don't know her
Kate
real
Bishop.
name.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see her come back, and the two characters, Gwen and Miles, have a really good chemistry there. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. My youngest son is a huge fan of Miles and the storyline, so he is super excited to see this. If I don't get tickets, he's gonna lose his mind. So tremendous pressure
Just
on me.
like, those screams where they like lose breath and pass
Yeah,
out.
he will literally just, and then he'll resort to violence by beating me up. Um, yeah, so I definitely need to get tickets for this. The figures are gonna come in hot and heavy, so I'm
Hmm.
waiting for that.
Oh, the Mayfex, and it's nice because
Uh,
Miles looks older, so you get a different figure.
yeah, they're gonna hit us with that. They didn't show any pictures of the vulture, so I'm
No,
interested.
I want to
Uh,
see that so bad.
yeah, I want to see what kind of direction they went with this, but it'll be cool.
Because
Uh,
the last movie took liberties with the villains, and some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. Like, I didn't care for Scorpion really.
yeah.
Tombstone just looked like Tombstone. He's just an albino dude in a suit. Doctor Octavia I liked a lot.
Okay, so you see this cast here, but do you think there's hidden members?
I think there'll be way more. Yeah.
King Koopa says, "Hello, fellas.
Hello.
Hello." That's okay. You are late, but that doesn't matter. You can always watch this thing again.
He's fashionably late. He or she. I don't know who that is.
It doesn't matter as long
Yeah.
as Akeem said hello. We appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I think they're hiding some casts in here. This is too short of a list here.
Yeah, of course. And I'm glad they do that. I don't. I
Yeah,
don't like
exactly.
leaks.
Right? Yeah,
I don't want to like piece the movie together just by the cast list.
yeah. Do you think Rhino?
That'd be fantastic. I would love that. I'd absolutely love that.
They gotta bring Kingpin back, don't they? In some capacity.
Not in this one. I don't know.
Why not? It's a multiverse. There's got to be another Kingpin somewhere.
Miles beat him. It's fine. I don't know. I have no
Hey,
idea.
what about Peter Parker? Like Peter Parker, not Peter B. Parker.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
Now,
And
there is rumors that they might do a live action cross. One of the universes will be live action. Did you hear about this?
I don't know how I'd feel about that. I think I
Or
just want. I think I just want animated to stick with anime. I don't know.
Alex Martinez says more Sentinel figs for Spider-Verse. Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh
sir.
yes, please.
To this day, one of my favorite figures from the last couple of years is Peter B. Parker.
Oh baby, I have it right here.
I absolutely love this figure. I don't care what anybody says.
I love this thing.
Oh, he's so good. I love the cup of
Funny,
coffee.
funny you mentioned Sentinel figures. Me and Elvin had a time trying to get the Penny Parker.
Oh, segue. Look at that segue.
But
Huh?
it's still on topic. But like,
Oh boy, do we have a story here for anybody who's listening here. So they released the Sentinel figure, Penny Parker, and me and Dee got an email from Amiami. Not Amiami's fault. I'll make that clear. DHL does not want to deliver to Canada because it has batteries in it. I don't know if DHL's rules or is it the government of Canada rules. Whatever the case may be, our orders got canceled. So of course we panic and we go to other sites like crazy, and then we find that Hobby Link Japan has it.
Thank you to
So we
Matt.
yeah,
Thanks, Matt. You.
thank you, Matt. Yeah, so we go there and you order from FedEx, so you were smart. I ordered from DHL because the option was still there. Um, Wait, Alex, you didn't get the Peter B. Parker? I think you can still find them.
You can
Can you
still
not?
GameStop's has theirs delayed, so you can still probably find a
Yeah,
pre-order through
I'm
GameStop.
sure. I'm sure GameStop will have it. If I do come across, what do you want the deluxe or you want the regular one? That's also important too. A lot of people want the regular one. I opted for the deluxe. I love
The gargoyle head looks
the
cool.
gargoyle. So, but yeah. So you got FedEx. You were smart. I went to DHL and they emailed me back and said, "Hey, DHL canceled your order again."
Oh god.
But Hobby Link Japan was cool because they had an agent that was willing to work with me and change the address and shipping.
Yeah.
Unlike Amiami, who just flat out just canceled us and didn't care. And I said, okay, sure enough, send it to I'm very close to the U.S. border. So they said, we'll ship it out to that location and I'll go pick it up. So yeah, it's fine. All is good and normal and calm in the world now.
Well, at first I freaked out because they didn't tell us why they canceled it too. I had
I
to
knew it. I
ask.
knew his batteries
Yeah,
right away.
yeah, dude. Well, it's
I knew
weird
his
because
batteries.
like Matt's like, "Oh, mine shipped," and I'm like, "What? What is it that allows FedEx to deliver batteries but DHL cannot?"
Nothing.
Yeah, I know. That's just like, but it's frustrating. Lesson learned.
Because
So
FedEx probably does not disclose to the government Canada's batteries,
yeah,
where DHL probably does.
what an ordeal. But lesson learned. Any battery related stuff, I will not use DHL.
Just just be also aware that once it lands, it has to go through customs,
Yeah.
and
So
they
they
could
could
reject.
scrap it. Yeah, they could reject
They
it.
could still reject you. So we'll
We'll
see.
see what happens. Oh, Alex is going all out. He wants a deluxe.
Alex, you want the deluxe, huh? Okay. If I come across anything, Alex, the next time we do our episode, or whenever we do an episode, and I happen to remember where I come across one, I'll definitely put you in that direction. But yeah, GameStop, definitely keep an eye on GameStop because I think they're going to be shipping them. Did
They
they
have
ever?
those like. Did
Did
they
they
ever
ever?
what?
Did they ever restock the Miles Morales? Because that came and gone. It was
I did
gone.
not see Miles at all.
Like it
They
was.
had to
That's it.
like they had to pre-order like notice for it.
Yeah.
People online have been like, "Hey, look what I found at GameStop today," and I've never seen him in store. I had to order it.
So obviously they're gonna make another one of him, but it'll be a different one.
Yeah.
But I love the amount of accessories those guys come with. Like insane amount of accessories. Like he has headphones, cell phone, a million hands. He has a
So
mallet as well.
so many things to lose.
Yeah, I have to find the cell phone somewhere here. Good luck with that. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for this. When is it releasing? Did they give a release date yet?
It was delayed from 2022 to 2023. No
Of
actual month.
ah. It's probably going to be spring or early summer
I hope
next
so.
year. Next year, that's what's going to happen. Why did they delay it?
I don't know. Actually, I think it's June to be honest.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So a year from now, which is just annoying. But
Great.
I'm gonna try to find Alex's Spider-Man as well. I'm gonna be on the hunt. We'll find
Yeah,
one.
Alex will find one.
You don't have to disclose this. Is he a local person?
I don't know.
If you're in the States, it might be easier. You guys seem to get a lot of juicy stuff over there if you are there.
I want to do a little plug here for our anybody who's an anime fan. So we got an anime channel coming up very soon. Next month, I believe it is, or first week of August. The name is hilarious for us.
Oh, you decided one?
I didn't decide one. Or maybe they want the name to be.
Is it a surprise?
maybe let's put it this way, it's a long name. It's
Okay.
really long, but it'll be a surprise. We'll talk about it when we get closer to the actual announcement. There's gonna be tons of anime stuff on that channel, uh, and it's gonna be two of our friends from the show. I'll jump in when there's an anime that I actually in it, and if you want to jump in too, I know you love anime. If you want to help the young kids out, as they say, if you want to chime in once in a while, because they're
Oh,
gonna talk.
I get schooled. I like anime, but not at the levels that like if like, hey, who wrote this? Like, I have no idea. I
You
just
know what
like,
we should do? We should barge in their live. We should just muscle away in there. Hey guys, what's going
what are
on?
you guys watching? What are you?
Yeah, what are you guys doing, eh? We should just get in there, and just take over that when they're doing the live. We won't tell them when. We'll just show up because we both have access to our account in there. So yeah, we'll go in there, muck around, as they say. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a good show. I can't wait. I love the choice of Spot as a really, really a character that nobody really talks about, and it's very, very unique. And
He fits
hey,
the theme.
dimensions, right? Going to different dimensions, and this is what the show is going to be all about,
I'm
right?
curious if he's gonna be like the major villain or just like one of the like side villains who's being used for his portal.
Manipulated, right?
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. We'll find out. I'm excited.
Definitely, definitely. Is there anything else? We'll wrap it up today.
I think that's it. There was a lot of toy talk.
Yes, definitely. And I think pretty soon we're going to be showing some events that's going to be happening. So this weekend I'm going to be going to a retro video game event, and I'm going to take a ton of pictures and videos. So if you love retro gaming and you love gaming in general, keep an eye on Instagram, which is ANR Universe. So at ANR Universe on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, you can check it out. We're going to be throwing up a bunch of stuff. And then there's also a local toy show that one of our guys is going to be going, and he'll be taking up pictures as well, and maybe get some toys for himself. Right? Who knows? But
You
yeah,
work that day?
I'm on a Sunday. I'll be filming.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah. That's
So I'll be filming. Yeah, keep an eye on our YouTube channel. We'll be dropping some videos on some figures. We got a bunch. I'm already behind here. I gotta get more going. So we're gonna try our best to get more filming done. And if you are watching us for the first time on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. Help us out here. The goal is to get to 1,000. We're working our way up there. And stay tuned for our other channels. We're gonna have a bunch of channels opening up. We have 3 channels are gonna be springing off this channel for specific needs. And yes, it's going to be fun times. This summer is going to be an awesome summer for us. A lot of cool stuff happening. So, yeah, wherever you are in the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. To infinity.
and beyond.
There we go.